In this product niche, this is the only way to do it. It is through, and anybody who does supplements will tell you this.
So they are in the niche category of coffee supplements and coffee substitutes.
Definitely a growing niche right now.
Yeah, so what's interesting about them is you can use it either as a supplement or drink it as a coffee replacement. And we're really just trying to push up into this coffee substitutes category. When we're looking at their conversion rates and their session percentages, we're starting to go up. We're pushing as much as we can in advertising for their K cup specifically.
Really solid conversion rates here.
Yeah,
Probably not enough ads on that top one. If 41% conversion, that's insane.
yeah. The challenge of this account is we've been having a little bit higher ACOS, so trying to convince the client of a little higher ACOS is okay, but their tacos is still sitting around like a 16 to 17%, and we just want to see
Yeah, it's okay.
more. We want to see more returns on the sales side of things, though.
This brand is entirely an LTV brand. Okay. You need to win what the lifetime value of a customer is. Treat it like a supplement, not like a coffee.
Mhm.
Okay. So coffee, low margin, but repeat business. Supplement, high margin, repeat business. What was the price point? Can you go to the live listing again?
Live listing currently we're at $18.99 for
Yeah.
our bag.
So that's a very affordable supplement price, right? Some supplements are 30, 40, 50 bucks. And why do people buy this? Is it just because it can taste like coffee, or what's the reason?
So main selling point is it's a lower acid alternative to coffee. If you have like acid reflux or a sensitive stomach, yeah.
Which is basically half the United States. So it's positioned well. So that's great. Got the low acid keyword, very well optimized main image. We've got the social proof. I like what I see. Probably not enough customer avatar for my liking, though. That's probably what I would change next. Like, who is the customer avatar? Who would buy this product? So go look at the brand analytics, figure out, is it male, female, figure out the age. You can also ask the brand owner what they think. Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're not, but you can use the brand analytics to kind of gauge it a little bit.
I've actually taken a look at their demographics. It's typically over age of 35, male and female. Seems like a pretty 50-50 split.
Okay. When you choose the customer avatar, you have to be as specific as possible. So tell me something that's really unique about this customer set.
Usually a little more health conscious. So people who are avoiding caffeines and other stimulants.
So the people who are health conscious in this category, is it because they're healthy or because they're not healthy?
I'd say unhealthy, probably.
Yes, most likely. Right. And it's because their doctor said, if you don't make changes, you're going to die. Probably. And they're probably diabetic and they have high blood pressure and they're eating at McDonald's, and the list goes on and on. Right. If I were this brand, I would embrace that and show an attractive, overweight person and talk about some of those health benefits, because it is a supplement. So you need to embrace the health and you need to show the customer avatar. That's probably what I would do to help this brand the most. Let's just do a couple other cursory checks, but I'm definitely onto something with the customer avatar. That's definitely going to be our top hit, no question. But the listing's in great shape otherwise. First thing I look at is the PPC to SEO ratio to see how close to the golden ratio we are. And based on that, we can extrapolate quite a bit. So 200 paid, 800 organic, or a 1-to-4 ratio. It's light on ads, which is probably almost 80% of your problem. So customer avatar might make up the 20%, but ads is the 80%. So you have to win a bigger PPC budget. And the best way to do that is to win that ACOS is not the metric that this brand should be chasing. It should be LTV. When you acquire a customer, what is the value of that customer? It's not $20. Probably not 100 though. So what is the lifetime value? How many reorders on average do you get?
I was just going to say right now, their repeat purchase rate, I think, is sitting around 6%. So we are getting some of that. We've been trying to increase it though, and I'm trying to figure out how to get the reorder value in.
I go back to the listing. Do we have subscribe and save like heavily invested in?
Yeah, well, we've got, I think everything's at 5% now.
Yeah.
And then
all right. So I would go back to them and say it would be 3 times cheaper to fund another 5% on subscribe and save than to pay 35+% ACOS. And again, this is all about lifetime value. Depending on the long-term view of the brand owner, it will affect how they view your presentation. If there's not a lot of money in the bank, this conversation is not going to go well. If they're thinking 2-5 years down the line, then this conversation will go a lot better, because you have to impact that this product is going to create a following of reorders and subscribers, right? So today, 50 people bought this in a month. Imagine 2 years from now when 500 people have it subscribed automatically, reoccurring purchased every month, 10xing the brand through subscriptions. Heavily pushing subscribe and save, heavily pushing PPC to acquire the customer with the assumption that the value of a customer is greater than $18. In this product niche, this is the only way to do it. It is through a lifetime value assessment with heavy subscribe and save and heavy PPC. And anybody who does supplements will tell you this.
Amazon problems? No worries. That's what we, My Amazon Guy, are here for. Scan the code or click the link and let's make your store a success.